Hey guys, it's Spike here. I have a question for some of you believers out there um, about faith. And I always hear this stuff about, oh, it's faith. I was talking to somebody the other day, and, I told him, like, what's so irrational? How, religion and some of these attributes we try to ascribe to a God, and how we try to explain God and, the story of the Bible and all that, how illogical it is. And obviously, this guy wasn't, very well informed. He just kind of was raised in his religion. He's like, oh, well, it's just faith. That's all it really is. It's just this little thing called faith. And I said, yeah, but isn't that just a euphemism for an irrational belief we've held because it's all we've known and we've been having it pounded into our brains for so long? And yes, that does include if you switch religions or you just keep hearing it ever since you're a kid, all this stuff about faith, 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 faith. But why is faith a good thing? Could somebody please tell me that? It's irrational. Let's look up faith right now, okay? Now there are two definitions I've found to be true. I mean, you could talk about belief in God or in the doctrines or teachings of religion. I mean, that one's obviously true, but let's look up the other definitions that have nothing to do with religion, because it really doesn't give a definition besides a belief, but it doesn't explain the belief. But these are saying confidence or trust in a person or thing. So we would have a confidence or trust in God, would be a faith in God, and also a belief that is not based on proof. First of all, confidence or trust versus a belief that's not based on proof. There is a big difference. Because confidence or trust, I think people use it so interchangeably that, it's the same word, but it can mean such different things under the different definitions. And a faith in God is really just a belief that's not based on proof. Now, if you have a lot of logical reasons for a belief in God, that's fine, but tell me why you believe in the God that you do. Why do you believe in a Christian God? Why do you believe in a Jewish God? Why do you believe in a Muslim God? If you believe in a God, why is it that God that you believe in? Why can't it just be what you've personally found to be the attributes of God? If you felt like you've talked to God, and how much do you know about God from talking to said God? Does your God just reaffirm everything you've been told? Does your God give you new ideas, or is it ideas that you've come up with yourself and are attributing to God? Because I've talked to God in the past as a believer, and it was just my own ideas that I was just regurgitating back to try to make myself more confident in my decisions. That's all it really was. So, like, are you having faith? Um, is it rational? Is there any real rationale behind your faith in a God? And if so, what attributes are you gonna, prescribe to your God? And why do you believe in the God that is in the Christian religion, Muslim religion, Jewish religion, whatever religion you may be? Why do you believe in that God? Why do you have to believe in one of the common gods? Why can't you believe in a God of your own making? Why do you need to feel the need to, join some sort of religion to believe in God? And why is it good to hold an irrational belief? Now, trusting in someone or something, um, because of, the evidence of their kindness, of what kind of person they are, and that's a whole other thing. Because that's based on certain amounts of proof, certain amount of observation. And it's based on what you've known, and it's also not a matter of true or false. It's just a matter of your perception. But when it comes to something like the existence of something, that's where faith is simply just a belief in it without proof. Why should we believe in something without proof? And why would faith be such an important thing that it would determine the rest of eternity? Whether or not we had faith should determine the rest of eternity. Could someone please explain this to me? Why is it so important to have faith? What makes faith good? Spike here. Peace out.